is Charlotte and I'm from Causeway Coast Vineyard Church. And this year in 2018, our youth environments have just seen God do incredible things. One of our environments happens on a Friday night, and that is called Studio 10. And what we do is we gather a team there and we have a service for our young people in our community. However, we also believe not only in gathered environments, but in scattered servants. And so we'll send team out onto the streets to connect with the young people there. And just towards the end of 2018, we heard an incredible story of the team approaching a group of 4 teenage girls by a train station. And they just began to chat to these girls really casually, connecting with them, asking them how their week's been going. And they began to ask them if there was anything that any of them would like prayer for. And in that, the girls looked a bit sceptical to start with, but one of them said that they did have pain somewhere in their body. The girl said that it was in her leg, and the team member began to pray for that. And during that, the girl got radically healed of her leg pain. Meanwhile, her friends are watching, amazed, surprised, and one of the other young girls then spoke up courageously and said that she would really love prayer for her buckled back. So she quite noticeably had a buckled back, and these girls then, her friends, pointed that out, and this girl shared how she would get called dinosaur at school. And so the team then began to pray for this girl as well. And as they do that, they lay hands on her back and command the pain to go and command the back to be made straight. The girl then expresses that she feels a real heat sensation in her back and some tingling. And as the team then ask her how her back feels after, she begins to walk perfectly straight. Her friends watch, totally startled and amazed, and say, "Oh my goodness, how did you make her back normal again?" And they just can't believe that what they're witnessing is happening. The team then get to share the love of Jesus with them, and they don't open their hearts to him in that moment, but they do receive his love for the first time. And the team have been connecting with these girls since then. They haven't been to any of our gathered environments, but we love that through scattered servants, young people on our streets are meeting Jesus in radical ways.